Carmen. Thank you. A health alert now. She was 20 years old when she tried to take her own life. And now, 2 years later, she's sharing her story of hope and a better tomorrow. Our Haven Hughes spoke with Heather Gray as she opens up for the first time about this. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Donna, Heather Gray tells us in a world that's dark, a light at the end of the tunnel shines bright. She shares her story in hopes of helping others struggling this holiday season find their very own light. At a time where she felt as if she couldn't move on, she now looks back and says that person is someone she doesn't even recognize anymore.
Nobody really knew what was going on behind closed doors.
A day that started off as any other day.
I decided this was it. I'll tell my family goodbye.
Gray said it was a feeling she couldn't describe.
I took several handfuls of medication.
Her mother said she came home and found her unresponsive with no pulse. She said Narcan brought her back, but she wasn't breathing.
I was med-flighted to Baptist in Little Rock, where I spent 4 days on the ventilator.
Her sister says it was a phone call that still keeps her up some nights. Heather, who she calls her Grace, was the last person she would imagine struggling.
It's Grace, and she's tried killing herself. And I hung up the phone.
Rushing to be with her sister, remembering happy times.
She was the last person that you ever expected to try doing something like that.
But it's not always the sad people.
I think that it's really important to recognize that how people present, how they look on the outside is not always a reflection of what's going on internally.
Gray has now fully recovered due to reaching out for help, she said, and that she's watched her hope and inspiration for a better tomorrow return.
That was the day that saved my life, literally. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It gets better.
A reminder for us all this holiday season to check on all of your loved ones, the ones openly struggling and the ones whose smile may be brighter than their light. Help is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call or text 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Live in studio, I'm Haven Hughes, Fox 16 News. Back to you, Donna.